Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host, LovelyCheesePizza here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Pokemon Blue. I don't know why I felt the need to throw that in with it. I had to throw some extra flair into that one for one reason or another. But last time around, we came from this route, or road, or route, or whatever you want to call it. We fought a bunch of trainers, and in one of those fights, we survived by the skin of our teeth at the hands of Cockroach. It was pretty weird. I thought this guy down here was a trainer, but I guess I am delightfully wrong in that, because otherwise he would have been like chasing me down like, get the fuck back here, I want to fight you! So that's not really going on. Is there an item down here? I didn't really check. I guess I was wrong in that, and now we're stuck in one of these. The Spearow? I was hoping maybe, just maybe, we'd run into a Jigglypuff, but I'm not really going to worry about it. If we don't get one, we don't get one. It's not really a big deal. I think there will also be other opportunities for us to get them as well, so it's all good. But anywho, we are going to be going in here today, into Mount Moon, to go take a swim in the fucking Pacific Ocean of Zubats and Geodudes. And Parasies. I think there's a shitload of Parasies in here. I think that's the right way to say that. Parasies, I don't know, whatever. TM12. What's TM12? I don't have any reference tools on me. Is that... I think it's either like Bubble Beam or Water Gun. It is Water Gun. Who would I give that to? Really? Really? I don't know why that's... Rattatas can learn that shit? I mean, I'm not going to give it to him. He's totally not deserving of such an item. It's really interesting that he could actually learn that, though. Whatever. Alright, let's take on a man. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? Oh, I'm very suspicious. If you knew what I had on me, you would know. Bugcatcher wants to fight, huh? The Weedle? Alright, well, you know what? At least we're one step closer to getting Dick Tracy to level 12, where he can learn that lovely confusion tactic. However, we're gonna send Nidoran out there, just because of that type advantage. So I think that'll be nice and awesome. Get a little thing out of there. Oh, you know what? I gotta tell you guys about this. This was fucking hilarious. I saw yesterday, after leaving Bush Park, I went down there for like a nice little jaunt about the park and do like some Pokemon hunting, which came up relatively fruitless, by the way. I was hoping with as large as that park is, I'd totally come up with like some totally awesome shit, and I was vastly disappointed. However, out of a 5 km egg, I did happen to get a rather strong Ponyta, actually, which was pretty cool. But other than that, I really came up with just about nothing. It was kind of sad. But I saw something really weird while I was there. I was like kind of walking around in like this little kind of woodsy area, and I stumbled on like this really uncomfortable like kind of shrine / memorial looking thing. Like it was supposedly a memorial, but it looked a lot more like a shrine, and it was fucking creepy. Kakuna, huh? Is Kakuna considered... I think Kakuna is considered a bug Pokemon, which would actually make Spearow a pretty good choice. We'll take a crack at it. If it works, then it's gonna be awesome. Give me that peck, baby! Give me that peck, baby! Ah, perfect. Yeah, I mean, it didn't really do a lot, but, I mean, it's not going to attack me, so it's fine. But yeah, I walked into this area, and it was just kind of like this little section that had, like, these little rocks, and it had like these weird quotes that were kind of inscribed on them, like I am the shaman, and like we mourn our dearly departed friend, which was what made me think it was a memorial. But the whole thing about like shamans and whatnot was kind of weird, and they had like all these candles that were lit and that were burning, which is a really bad idea to have inside of a forest area. But hey, I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life. And like they had like, it was kind of like this weird sort of uncomfortable like fucking almost like Blair Witch Project type of thing. Like there were like these weird like wooden kind of like stick figure looking things, like what were in that movie. It was fucking kind of creepy. So I was like, I should have taken a picture of it because it was fucking bonkers. It was just, and it was like so out of place. It was just like really strangely put in this one area, and it's I don't know. What? I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. In this cave. I really hope they decide to come find me in here, otherwise I'm going to starve to death and die. But that's totally fine. Like, what a weird hiding place to you know, participate in. Let's just go with Ivysaur here. I think we might as well, you know, have a good little fight here. Bust out the whip. Oh no, I forgot this thing knows Sing. Oh Jesus. And now we're gonna have this little back and forth moment here. He's gonna keep giving me the little 5 more minutes treatment while it sits there and slaps me while I'm out. Like, call me crazy. You would think that if you're put to sleep and they fucking slap you, you would totally wake up. I mean, I'm getting pounded right now. It's clobbering time! I mean, they're wailing on me right now. The Hartford Whalers are in full effect. Jeez. Like, this thing might actually beat me. It's gonna beat me. Oh, no. Oh, God. We're gonna have to go to the fucking Pokemon Center after all is said and done here. Either that or I could just use a potion, I suppose. I probably shouldn't be using these right now. But I guess that's kind of what they're for, so no big deal. But yeah, so anywho, another thing actually cool about that little trip to the park was there's actually a little Pokemon gym in there, and it's right down by this little creek in just kind of like this shrouded area with trees and stuff. And so I walked by over there just to kind of take a break from my running, and there was a guy there. And I was assuming kind of the guy that was running that gym, and so I decided, you know what? I'm gonna, and like I had some Pokemon on hand that were actually stronger than his, so I decided to take this little gym on, and oh cool, and so I lost? Yes, you lost. The one Pokemon you had is now dead, so yes, you did indeed lose. It is not a ruse. Oh, there he is. There's the man. We're gonna totally do it. I'm actually gonna try to capture this one. That would be a pretty good idea. However, if I hit him with a Vine Whip, it might knock him out. We'll see. I hope it doesn't, but it probably will. Yep, there he goes. Oh well, we'll have another opportunity later. Okay, let's go down this way. And run into something else. Lovely. A Zubat! These fucking things, with their lack of eyes. They just don't even have eyes. Thank you. See you later. Not even gonna put up with it. What? Don't sneak up on... How did I sneak up on you? You were looking directly at me. How was I sneaking up on you? If anything, it was more like you were sneaking up on me. A Magnemite? Oh boy. That could be potentially bad. I don't know if they know Thunder Shock at this level. I don't really know if I want to find out. So we're gonna go with Nidoran instead. Anywho, so I decided to battle this guy, and I totally beat him. And then I overtook the gym, and within just like a minute or two, this guy was like, "Did you just take the gym over?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Damn it, you beat me." He's like, "All right, I'm coming back at you," and I was like, "All right." And so we ended up going back and forth like this. Like we had like this crazy back and forth gym battle for like a solid 25 minutes. It was super cool, and like we kept on switching back and forth who was controlling the gym. It was fucking awesome, and it was like the other person kept winning every single time. It was pretty cool. And then eventually I wanted to get back out and do my running, and so I just kind of gave up on it. But he was like, "It was fun fighting with you, man," and it was cool. Man. It was just a really cool random thing like that. You better live. You live and die. Yes. There we go. He now knows confusion. Life is good. Life is good. A Voltorb? Shit. We will change to Dick Tracy. Just on the off chance that he does know some electric stuff, I'd rather him not use it on my guy. I don't want him to use it on Ivysaur, because that would not be good. So yeah, anywho. I saw, on my way home from the park, I fucking saw one of the most insanely clothed people that I think I've ever encountered. And I really wish I would have taken a picture of this guy, but I drove by him so quickly that I didn't really get the opportunity. It happened so quickly, but I was able to see him just enough to be able to kind of catch an idea of everything that he was wearing. But this guy, I kid you not, this is what he was sporting. He had on, first of all, he had on a foil hat, like straight out of like the Signs movie. Just, you know, didn't want the aliens to read his mind, and so he had on this fucking awesome foil hat. It was fantastic. I should probably use one more on my Nidoran here. That'll work. Okay, we're good. Who are we gonna put at the forefront here now to be... Actually, I think we'll put Nidoran up front here. Get him some quick stuff. Let's go under here, under where? Hardy har har. Ooh, a rare candy. Nice! I'm not gonna use it right now, but it is nice to have it. So yeah, he had a foil hat on just in case, you know, the government tried to read his brain or whatever. He had on this, like, leopard print, like, feather boa kind of thing that was equally hilarious, because it just seemed so fucking out of place. So he had on this weird, like, feather boa thing. He had on just, like, this fucking, like, black Space Jam Monstars jersey that was just tattered to no end, which was also pretty awesome. I really wish I could get my hands on one of those. I used to have one. I had found it at Goodwill for pretty much nothing. I lost it. My friend Colby ended up getting one later, and I ended up wearing his, like, one day to like a basketball game or something like that we were playing down at the school, and then I ended up losing it. So I've gone through 2 of those in my life. And we'll go with a tackle. That should be good enough to do the rest of it. And so he had on the Monstars jersey, he had on these bright orange, like, super tight sweatpants. Oh, come on, there you go. He had these bright orange sweatpants on, and he had on, like, a pair of, like, these tattered-ass, like, basketball shoes that he fucking cut the front of it out, and so, like, his toes were just, like, dangling out of it. It's so weird. I have no idea why he would have done that, but he totally did. Let's see, so Metapod coming out. I guess, I guess we could go with Spearow. Why not? I think Spearow will have the type advantage here, so might as well, you know, give it some free XP here. Yeah, why not? Why not? I'll treat him good. I still need to get my hands on a Pidgey, actually. I'd love to get my hands on that, just because I think Pidgeys are pretty cool. Never really been a big fan of Spearow. I mean, they're fine. You know, Spearow and Fearow are relatively decent, I would say. But I've always had a soft spot for Pidgey, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot. Man, they're my dogs. So I'll have to find one here pretty soon. Luckily, this game is like laden top to bottom with them, so I don't really have to worry about it. And we'll keep you out here. We'll totally keep you out here. This will be the day that Spearow shines. So yeah, but yeah, I can't fathom why. Like, if you wanted to have a pair of, like, fucking of, like, flip-flops or whatever, you could totally have just done that. But yeah, he totally just cut the toe out of these basketball shoes, and so that was his whole fucking outfit. It was ridiculous. Foil hat, weird, like, feather boa cheetah print or leopard print or whatever the fuck it was. Monstars jersey, orange sweatpants, weird, like, cutout shoes. Walking over by the cemetery, of all things. It was beautiful. It was one of those, like, only in Salem moments could I ever see something like this. It was amazing. Alright, let's go get this. I saw this kind of over at the last moment. Ooh, an escape rope. It'll come in handy at some point, it will. Is there anybody up here? I'm pretty sure that there is. I think. I want to say that there is. I can't really remember, though. Oh my god. Cool. I usually have, like, the worst luck trying to escape from Zubats, man. I don't know why. Like, it always ends up... Whoa. I read that too quickly. I just saw, wow, it's way bigger. I was like, wait a minute, this is getting a little innuendo-y here. It's way bigger in here than I thought. It actually is pretty big in this cave, and this is only the first floor of it. Lass wants to fight. Ooh, she's got the oddish. That thing is just... I mean, that thing has, like, severe blackface going on, too, by the way. A little crazy. I am going to switch out Pokemon, though, because of the fact that Absorb move can be quite the pain in the ass. Especially for Nidoran, so not going to let it happen. And I think that move will actually be very ineffectual, yeah, against Bird type, so it's all good. You may have sucked health from me, but I'll peck it right out of you. Alright, yes. So I figure after I get done filming this, I'm gonna take a shower. Probably gonna go... I think I might go down to the riverfront just for another run. I've like really been enjoying this whole like going out on a run, getting, you know, some sun thing. It's been really cool. And then after I'm done with that, I'll like re-supplement my body with some Mexican food. I think that sounds pretty good. I've got these like these gift certificates that we get on occasion from one of our Bellsprout. Bellsprouts are so fucking scary looking. Like, if I ever saw one of these walking around somewhere, I would immediately turn and run. These things, it's just, it's like a light bulb with leafy legs. Or like leafy arms and like these fucking like bird legs. That's what they look like. They look like fucking bird legs to me. But it seriously looks like a 60-watt light bulb that has eyes. it's really scary. Like, imagine if it was able to light up in the dark. Fucking creepy. Alright, look at that. Spearo's been getting some, he's been getting some play today. I really didn't anticipate that either. It just kind of all sort of proposed itself that way. Paris, huh? Did we catch one of those? I don't think we did. No, we didn't. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, we'll scratch it out of him. We'll see if we can pull it off. I might as well at least try to catch most things. I know there's going to be like 5 billion other opportunities to catch, you know, Geodudes and Zubats. I haven't really gotten around to it yet, but a Geodude actually would be pretty helpful coming up fairly soon here. Don't you dare! Oh yeah. Come on. Work with me here. Work with me here. Oh yeah. Perfect. Do I want to give a nickname to him? No, I do not. Is there not another item around here? I could have sworn there was another item around here somewhere. Is that gonna be a dude? Okay. I probably should have taken the other ladder first. We'll actually have to go back next time and do that. Youngster? Crossing your arms at me like you actually mean something to somebody. You think I'm gonna be intimidated by a kid that's like 9 years old? I don't think so. Especially now that I have confusion, I'm gonna confuse the shit out of that thing. I'm gonna make you start hurting yourself. God, I love confusion. It's such an awesome move. I love like the sound effect for it, and I love that it does like that kind of weird oscillation back and forth from black to white. It's great. And it's just a fairly powerful move overall, really. Another Rattata. Huh. Alright. I don't know what's up with these youngsters and Rattatas, man. Like, he has just a really weird infatuation with rats. But you know what? All the easier for me to kill and get quick XP out of, so that's totally fine with me. Yeah! And a Zubat? A fucking Zubat? Alright. Actually... No, we'll stick with him. We'll stick with him. Stick with me cooking. Let's do it. Oh, perfect! Really glad I decided to hold on to that one. I forgot that Zubats are weak to Psychic. And now you know, and knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe, I should probably use an item here. I only have 2 of those left, though. We may have to go back to a Pokemon Center to be completely honest here. Oh god, yep, okay, really should probably, well, let's figure this out. Perfect. Can I get away with this? Sure can. TM1. What's TM1? I forget. TM1? Ooh, Mega Punch. I could give that to somebody, not anything in my roster, but I will save that for later. That'll be cool. I am definitely not going to come here yet. I am not quite ready for that encounter to happen. We need to go back. I think what we're going to do is we're going to stop this episode here in just a minute. I realize that we're already at 20 minutes. So when we come back, what we're going to do, I'll actually probably try to position myself in such a way that we don't have to, like, traverse through a whole bunch of bullshit. We'll go through this ladder next time and see where that takes us, and then we'll kind of go on from there. But yeah, that Team Rocket battle is gonna be something. Ooh, real quick actually, let's see if we can catch one of these. I would much rather have one of these in my roster than the alternative of not having him in my roster. So it's not gonna do anything. I don't really know why I even did that in the first place. I mean, we're gonna go heal up anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Who would actually be good here? I mean, I know Ivysaur would be good. I don't want to fucking kill him. Like, that's what I'm afraid of, is that I'm gonna kill him. We'll use Tackle. I know it's not gonna be very effective at all. Maybe actually Leech Seed would be good. That way we can kind of whittle him down a little slower and to steal from him that way. That's really not doing much of anything to him. It's okay. It's gonna be a slow process, but it'll be fine. The things that I do to ensure catching something. Unbelievable. Come on. We're just going back and forth with this. Might be able to try to... Oh, here we go. Yeah, I can catch him right now. This will be perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's go. Give me that Pokeball action. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, alright. And he's gonna go off to Bill's PC, I believe. I love that he's a rock Pokemon, but like the bumps that are on top of his head, make it look like he actually has like a hairstyle. It's always been funny to me. We're going to call him Balboa. Rocky. Blah, blah, blah. You can't win, Rock. You're 60 years old. And there's no air on the... What is it, on the moon or on Mars? I can't remember what it is. There's no air on Mars. Well, you know what? That means there's no air up there for him either. Okay. There we go. He is gone. And here we go. Alright, my friends. Well, we're gonna heal up everybody here, and when we come back on the next installment of Let's Play Pokemon Blue, we are going to continue moving through Mount Moon and see what more we can come up with. See if we can level up anybody, or potentially, I don't know, have cool things happen. That's what I'm thinking. So until then, my friends, this is your host, LovelyCheesePizza, saying thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody!